Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today I'm starting something brand new, or maybe should I say a little bit old. I am watching. Over the new year, I was rummaging through my garage and I found these. My Bakugan collection. As a child, I loved Bakugan. They were so much fun to play with. Though I didn't actually play the game correctly. I had like two friends who would play with me, but it was kind of boring. We could never get them to roll and stick on the cards like they were supposed to. So kind of gave up on that little quickly. Regardless, I had so much fun with these little balls transforming into little dudes, and I made my own fun with them. But despite them being such a fun part of my life as a kid, I didn't actually watch too much of the TV show. I've seen random episodes here and there when they would show up on TV, mostly from the first season, I think. And I know some big spoilers. For example, Alice is the blonde masked guy. I just wanted to get that out of the way so I didn't feel like I was lying about being totally clueless. But especially after watching Transformers G1, I just was in the mood to go and watch an old cartoon. And you know, just as much as I enjoy making these reaction videos, I like watching them as well. And when I looked on YouTube, I found two people, neither of which who even seem to have finished season 1 at this point. So I decided, why the hell not? Even if no one watches, I'll do it. Worst case scenario, I'll end up though like those two people. I'll stop making videos on it and just watch it on my own. That's not really up to me, that's up to you and what you want to see me do. But before we get into it, I have to thank my amazing members, Randy Orton 3215, my dad, 6645 FSA 4456 EES, Kathy Tio, Bell, and Not Alive. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel. I really appreciate you. If you want to watch my full unedited reactions to this show or other movies and TV shows that I watch, you can become a member of the channel for as little as $1 a month. Enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want to see more of my reactions to Bakugan, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you don't want to do any of that, let's get into the episodes already.
You see, cards started dropping from the sky, coming down like rain.
This is still wild, really? Why did this happen?
Who sent them? We invented a wicked new game we called...
This is still they invented it. Seriously, a kid's TV show. Magical cards fall out of the sky, and then does the military get them? No, kids do. So, obviously, when I watch the intros, it looks like the boys stick around for longer than the girls do. Is this going to be one of those... Bakugan, the battle... Okay, shush, it's fine, Dan, you can say it.
Let's see.
Oh, that's right, there's so many of them. Oh, these idiots!
Sorry I'm late.
I remember them. I have the Wii game. Now, I completely forgot to mention that. But I have the Bakugan Battle Brawlers game on Wii. And I fought these guys so many times. Because I've never finished the game. I've always started every so often with the idea, I'll finish the game. But I've usually, at most, gotten to the water tournament.
What about you? You gotta be joking! I've never heard of Subterra before!
The hell you mean you never heard of Subterra? You invented the game.
Doesn't even exist.
Yeah, well, I just...
What? A main character with 2 parents? Insane.
Pudding.
Let's go!
They're just gonna do that out in the open?
Field open!
Field what now? Oh, that's right. Didn't time stop or something? Holy shit. Oh, come on now. Like, they're in a frickin' pocket dimension or something, right? No, they're like connected to the Vistroya or whatever. Still, as an adult, it's wild. There is not even one mention of any military or adults coming after this. A praying mantis one. I definitely don't have one of those.
No other data available.
Great.
Thank you. Computer watch? Bro, that thing is fancier than like an Apple Watch.
Your little bug.
This isn't, oh, here's the thing too. I don't remember how the game works at all. Ah, wait, I have that one. The snake. Serpentera? Aha. It's a light attributed one, I think. You see? Does the camera autofocus? No, I don't know.
Card open up now!
Okay, some kind of sandy terrain. I guess it helped buffs his background. Oh, you've already lost one, Dan. The battle ends when you've, what, three background?
Oh man, that...
the throwing animation. Like he's trying to throw against a hurricane. Oh, I have that one. Dragonoid. I'm not opening. This one's like a clear plastic one. And I really liked this as a kid. But I'm not opening this because he's broken. And if I were to try to stand him right now, he'd snap in half. Okay, now you're using the same one. Juggernoid? So gate cards provide field effects. Ability cards can be used throughout the battle. Obviously, this gets more interesting as time goes. What do you think? If you're just in this dimension with giant monsters, just get used to fighting giant monsters. It doesn't matter. They're gonna make Dan lose his very first episode to a nobody like you.
Counter ability activate!
Or counter abilities? I can't remember, what was the limit to putting ability cards down on the field? It's a win for Dan. Now, if I remember correctly, you got to take your opponent's Bakugan when you win.
It looks like I win. What would you expect from the greatest Bakugan brawler?
Whatever.
Bro, you're not the greatest Bakugan brawler.
You're sitting at 121.
You're sitting at 121 and you have the gall to call yourself the greatest?
Ha! 117.
Oh, please, give me a break.
You can't call yourself the greatest until you at least break the top 10.
Yeah, right. Like,
Definitely worthy of a big switch from Julie. Danny,
Okay, so they're both into it.
the world. Dan,
The Runo is what, a tsundere character? Tsundere wife? I've only ever read that word, never said it out loud.
better look out, Shun, because I'm gonna take you down.
Really? Why such a antagonistic relationship with Shun? I thought he was your friend.
Defending my ranking. One that understands the power that lies in the Vestroya dimension.
Wait, you know about the power that lies in the destroyed dimension?
Human they call Dan could understand.
Oh, hi, Drago.
Bakugan is not chaos.
Okay, so that's why this guy. It's a chaos element in background.
The dark element. Darkus.
Very obvious. Isn't that the bad guy dragon?
Ventus.
Oh, are these some of the main character background that you're showing me? Oh, him! Naga! He's the bad guy. I have one of him too.
Why are you so obsessed with gaining all this power, Naga?
Because he's evil, Drago.
Lead to your ult. Do you know what
This is him. How do you have a card? Wait, how did the Bakugan get out of this dimension? There are questions here.
it leads to the source of the power?
Of what power?
The dimension of Vestroya.
But this is Destroyer, isn't it? This is Destroyer. What do you mean it leads to the Destroyer? Where is it going? Naga. This is Naga, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Bro just went off and bought himself Darkest Bakugan from... Wasn't Alice running the store in the video game? Bro, if you wanted to use different... Like, is there a rule in the anime where you can only use Bakugan of a certain type?
Now, what should I counter with?
I mean, like, you could probably do a whole lot of damage with different elements of Bakugan. But I'm assuming everyone just uses their one. And from what I remember of, like, the later series, all of this strategical stuff gets thrown out the window, too. And everyone just uses their one Bakugan. Ah, I have that one, too. This first episode is just me saying I have one and reaching in to go find it.
280Gs.
Sting Lash. That's you. Ah! Oh, man, that's brutal. Okay, back to the important part. Hi, Naga.
If I can absorb these two energies,
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that doesn't go well for you, dude.
and together we can conquer Earth and Vestroya.
Together with who?
Power.
It's
Power building inside of me.
it's probably gonna overload you.
No! What's happened? I can't control the balance. Too much.
Well, maybe you should have tried both cores at once, or like started with the other one. Well, that's not good. Where's that going? Naga, did you like destroy the world here? What's going on? So is this when the cards show up? I mean, look at the backgrounds. Everything's dissolving into rectangles. Okay, so this isn't what caused the cards to show up? because he's seeing it happen right now?
It's like a new dimension is filling our Bakugans with more power. Right in the middle of the battlefield.
Yes, thank you, Dan.
Bakugan have
Why does Dan get to see that? The other guy not get to see that? Okay, and somehow because these two got linked, they're showing up?
ability card is transforming.
What would have happened had, like, Dan not used this card right now? What if somebody else used this card right now?
Isn't this a Dragonoid's card?
No, it's the Dragonoid's card.
Was it you?
Fear Ripper. See, that Fear Ripper one looks a lot similar to this one, right? I feel like I have one of those. I just not in here, not right now. So Dan can hear Drago talking?
It's just a game piece. But I heard it.
It's just a game piece that magically popped out of a card that fell out of the sky.
I'm gonna call you Drago.
Well, he's gonna stick with it.
I actually thought it talked.
You should log on to the Bakugan site. It's what everyone's talking about, Dan.
Okay, so everyone heard them. He's not special.
Maybe the Bakugan world has more to it than we thought.
Oh, really? I know you're a child. How old is Dan?
Coming up on Bakugan.
No coming ups. We're just moving on to the next episode.
The Masquerade Ball.
Masquerade Ball. Is that when the mask guy shows up?
Say something!
Can they? What makes it so certain of them can talk and some of them can't? Besides just being main character of everyone.
Where'd you come from?
It's Alice.
Are you
I never said it. Call me Masquerade.
Sure, Alice, sure. Masquerade, that's your... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That was it? Bruno, you just got beat... You just got off-screened?
Feast your eyes on the one and only Drago, guys.
Is that the one that talks?
I mean, that's the one that talks. Did everyone see Drago?
Okay, I'll show you already. You ready, Drago? It's showtime.
Yeah, I doubt he's gonna open. You're literally... Like, it can't even stand when you go like this. Like, let it... Put it on a card, bro. Wait, he's at school?
I have a much more important mission to stop Vestroya's destruction.
I'm sure you do, but can you do anything? I was always disappointed that I couldn't find that original Dragonoid. Closest I got is this guy. I don't know what Dragonoid he is. I think it's Delta something, but I don't know when this one shows up. I love the little bouncing effect. So you can't open Drago, but you can bounce around. It's wild to see one of these kids in school. Don't they usually not go to school in these cartoons?
But first, I must find him.
But first, you must stop being a ball.
Come on, man.
She lets you have it back?
Sure messed you up, little guy.
You'd think a teacher getting that angry would, like, not let you have the thing back until after school.
Whoa, you scared the crud out of me. But I knew it. You can
Dan,
Listen
shut up.
guys. He can talk. My Drago just talked to me. Did you hear? He told me he isn't just some... enough.
Look at his stupid eyes.
You hear mine.
Attention for the rest of the semester!
Why? It's a bit much, but you kind of deserved it. Or just pay attention.
Thanks for wrecking my life, Drago.
Thanks for wrecking your life. You were talking to him in the first place.
Oh, man. Hey, you guys. How's it going?
Ah.
You realize that it's all your fault that I lost a Bakugan battle today?
Oh, come on. What does he have to do with anything?
Break, would you? I'll win everyone's Bakugan back.
Yeah, unlikely.
Terror Claw.
Fuck you. Me too.
Bro, he's not even past 100 yet. Also, Alice, come on. Does Alice know that she's Masquerade? I don't know that part.
What if you lose?
She deliberately evil or what?
No, and he's puts him bang on at #1.
You have got to be kidding.
Of course he's not. He goes around the world.
Battle Brawler. Hey, Masquerade. Brawler, so you're going down. That is
You're putting a challenge video on the web? Dan, you're just asking for it at this point.
little mask ears like the total poser you really are. You're
Bro, we're too early in the show for Dan to do anything against Masquerade.
and I challenge
Is this all just a game to you?
Yes.
This is the... What's wrong, Drago? Are you saying you don't like to battle? I thought that's what you were programmed for.
Do you really think these are robots?
Bakugan is more than a game.
Okay. Elaborate.
Underneath the railroad bridge on Palmdale Avenue? That's
Bro,
where it's going
He said he was battling people around the world, and you just said, "Hey, come to Palmdale Avenue." Like, how do you know how many? Do you know how many Palmdale Avenues there are in the entire world? I feel like something will happen at that big fancy building in the center of town.
You owe me. I demand a rematch.
You owe him for what? You got your ass kicked twice.
Battle underway. I can't believe you beat my rogue battalion in Garganoid.
Bro, you just got off screen? That's how good. That's how lame you are. They're not even giving you time anymore. Yeah, I don't think Drago is just gonna play along with you. Bro, look at that animation.
I do not take orders, human.
What?
Well, like, how did you control the rest of them in that? I love these designs. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, but I adore the Bakugan designs. Even if I never played the game, watched this so much, I loved the designs I've seen.
And correlation between Ventus and Pyrus.
He can boost himself from some kind of correlation between Ventus and Pyrus.
Fire is trumped by wind.
Really? That whole circle is a whole rock, paper, scissors mechanic. Cool. I feel like I knew that.
I battle using my instincts.
Oh, now you talk. So the real question is why the rest of them are this crazy. I don't know if I've said that already, but like, why? Ouch. Well, you lost again.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
Why do you keep coming up to fighting him again and again? At this point, we'll see you use all 6 attributes. Even the little kids like you better stop already.
I'm looking for Dan Kuso.
Ah, now you showed up.
That you, Masquerade?
Unfortunately for you, Dan, it is.
So, you decided to show
I love the goggles mask.
Masquerade?
Feels super pointy, like if you look down just a little bit, you like stab yourself in the chest. See, if I didn't already know this was Alice under there, that little bangs you can see through the mask would make me think this was Shun. What does that do? Oh, that's right. They have launchers, right? Don't they? He has a launcher. Wait, Reaper, I've got one of those too. Yep, you're in trouble. Bro, Reaper was the one we saw a flash of when Runo got defeated.
Dimension 4.
Dimension what now? See, look, Aquos Reaper, right? I keep putting this up close like it's gonna focus. It isn't gonna focus. What the hell is that?
Right out of the battle!
Where'd it go?
Bakugan Brawl.
Love how every character has their own unique animation. Bakugan Brawl. And it's not gonna be that easy.
You won't be able to override the power of my ability card!
I'm sure he will.
Double dimension.
You won't be able to do something. Immediately does something. Come on, Dan, you're not winning.
Man, he shut down.
The only reason the other Lamo showed up is because the episode wanted to give you a win before making you lose. No fair.
Once the Doom card is played.
The Doom card? Is that what that Satan skull looking thing was?
Dan, sending the defeated Bakugan into another dimension for eternity.
Doom dimension.
The Doom what now?
A Bakugan can never return from the Doom dimension.
He's straight up sending them to hell.
Now I know how you're stealing everyone's Bakugan!
He's not even stealing the Bakugan, he's sending them all to hell. Presumably.
Dan, every single battle is real.
Yeah, you need to understand that, Dan. Why is he glowing? Don't forget to hydrate, folks. Yeah, that's not gonna be so easy. This Drago is the only Bakugan that sticks around for the entire TV show. And even into the reboot.
Ultimate boost!
Okay, so you can still use things on your own. He broke the ability card? Oh, yep. Cartoons, anime, old things. Scream really loudly and get a power-up. And... Did the battle end?
I spared him for you.
Did you?
I could have, but I decided against.
Something tells me that's a lie.
Wait!
And the only way to stop it is for you to defeat me.
How very obvious. Thank you. Thank you so much for leaving us with our main character Bakugan so that we can do exactly that.
I wonder if he fought at full power.
Obviously not, because we're on episode 2. Next episode. Does that Bakugan text behind them actually translate to something?
Bakugan Battle Brawlers, a feud between friends.
Which friends? Can we see more of his friends? Okay, we got a feud between randos at this point.
Death Tornado!
Death Tornado or Depth Tornado? I've never understood in his old cartoons, what is this little X on the chin supposed to mean? So, someone's got a big head, huh?
Anyone out there want to do battle with me?
Yeah, I'm sure the bad guy does.
Looking for a real challenge?
Like, were you waiting for that? Oh, what is that? Wait, why would he show it?
Hey, where'd you go? Come back! Who are you?
Is he just hiding behind the tree? What are you doing, Alice?
I'm the best battle brawler!
Not yet.
Oh yeah! If you want to win at Bakugan, you gotta keep yourself in shape.
Well, I mean, that's a good message for the kids.
Yeah. Cool it on the wisecracks, okay, Drago?
Are
No.
all humans as impulsive as you? If so,
Unfortunately, no, fortunately, no.
but there is more at stake than you realize.
So explain.
Important than winning. When it comes
Don't
to
puff humans, explain.
I know I can easily be #1.
This kid's like 10, 12, 13. How old is Dan?
Training again.
It's wild that they were in episode
Yeah, sure. But
3
kept messing with my head, so
and they're still arguing with each other. I'm so messed up by modern day shows and they're like 8, 12 episode seasons that this is wild.
that's why I'm scrubbing.
This is
Drago's
season
hair.
1, it's 52 episodes. Ha, now you do like it, huh, Drago?
Web and you're the
It was destiny that brought the two of us together.
If I could
Sure.
just one win,
But then again, Dan and Drago are the Ash and Pikachu of Bakugan.
Masquerade and find
Yes, it was a draw.
Right. Thanks, Marucho.
But you would have lost.
Drago made the battlefield unstable and caused it to vanish. So with the battlefield
Yeah, that's what I figured. He overloaded the thing with this. What did he call it? Ultimate Boost? Ultimate Dragon?
Did I miss something here? But it's impossible to use an attack that's stronger than your ability card.
Yeah, like it's impossible for these things to talk.
With each other, I'll go settle the score with Masquerade.
Yeah, like you did last time. You got off-screen, Runo. You have nothing to talk about.
The boss of me.
Because for my home, Vestroya, time is running out.
You keep saying that, but why? Explain, Drago. Communication. You're the adult.
It'd be better for the both of us if we work together.
Good job, Drago.
Come here, partner.
That's a good mentality,
I will make the best team ever.
but I doubt it'll happen that quickly.
Going all the way.
This feels too easy. You again? Bro, do you just exist so they don't have to redraw new characters for him to beat?
So you're friends again. That's really great.
Yeah, everything's been.
I wouldn't say friends again, more like friends for the first time.
That appears to
I love how in this FaceTime call, the people on screen are reacting like they're on screen. Like, I'm gonna look up to the window over here instead of just staring into my camera.
Greetings, human.
That's not the voice I expected to come out of that Bakugan.
The fate of Vestroya could be in their hands.
Well, maybe if you told them what you were trusting them with, then they could do that. See, I said in my intros video that I didn't like the CGI of the Bakugan. I'm completely okay with the fact that the balls, like these form, the ball form, being CGI. Hey, it's you, red hair.
You did, Kuso.
Yes,
That's me.
I'm fine with that. These being CGI, it kind of it looks pretty decent for the old timey days, and it is hand drawn. Like in certain scenes like this, it's hand drawn. So it's a good blend for me.
See the cards I have.
Oh shit! Why do you have that?
Doom cards. No.
Doesn't that skull look a little bit like Naga's face?
You get a Doom.
And he got that Masquerade launcher thing. What happens if like two battles happen at the same time? Like if someone like starts over here and someone starts in France, are they both sent off to separate dimensions? Is it based on like, okay, these guys technically did just a second earlier? Or am I overthinking it? I'm definitely overthinking it, but what? Still, it's fun to overthink a little. Robo-Italian. Bro, this guy's cool. No, I love the fact that he is a bit Transformers-y. I love the fact that he has armor that is shaped in such a way that it looks like the ball form. Also, I love how in this, the feet always open up of the Bakugan whenever they stand too. But in like the real life toys, they never do. Well, never say never. One of them I have like jumps up in the air.
Why'd he put all his Bakugans out on the field so early in the battle?
Because he has a plan, obviously.
No, not that one!
Well, maybe you should have said that before he threw the ball. Yeah, I have that one too. I've got like 2 of them. Yep, see, I have the exact one Dan has. This tiny little Pyrus one. Ooh, Siege looks cool too. It's such an interesting blend of beasts and just random people and robots.
A strong opponent.
Oh, thank you. Watch, I never would have known. Holy shit! Well, you just mass sacrificed everyone on the field.
If that's the way you want to play the game, then so be it.
No, no.
If you kept your calm and defeated the first
If you had asked him to wait before he was already thrown it.
Win! That's all that matters right now.
Dan, you stupid idiot. See, this Drago, this is your fault. We're not telling him anything.
This is not a game anymore.
It's never a game. But you never stop. You always stop talking. This isn't a game. This is real. And then that's it. You are a who knows how old dragon. This is a human child. Explain. If you explain and he's still an idiot, then you can be ungrumpy.
What does Dan want from me?
What does Dan want from me? Maybe ask Dan. Oh shit, that's cool. It's literally turning into water and going around.
The gate card will open soon!
And what now? Timed opening, time delay gate card? Oh shit. That's why Drago lowered himself. He knew that the gate card would reverse their power levels. So he just had to hold up until the gate card opened itself. Up, up, up. Looks like he exploded again.
All Bakugan are alive, but the ones that fall into the Doom Dimension are gone.
Okay.
They will never
so they die.
return.
Well, I doubt that. You know, cartoon.
For me, it's hard
It doesn't mean much to him because you didn't explain this.
Masquerade. It's obvious to me the Bakugan are just a game to you and nothing
Because
more.
you never explained it.
But I can't trust you.
You can't trust him because you didn't tell him anything.
I've been straight with you all along. Dan about the Bakugans.
Yeah, Dan has been straight with you. It's you
Pumped every time we take on a new player.
who haven't been straight, Drago.
Don't bail on me.
Wait.
I won't stand in your way, Drago.
What are you doing?
If that's what you want, then I guess
Wait, he hasn't replied yet. Stop. You just tossed him off a bridge. What the fork, Dan? No. Look. I've been on your side, Dan, in saying that Drago should have behaved more like an adult and explained to you. But you tossed him into a river.
Things just aren't the same.
It's wild. How are you going to get him back? Next episode. I'm thinking 4 episodes per video makes sense, once per week, but it's up to you.
Dan and Drago. Any more to
You
than that,
never
then
give
I
him a
guess
chance to
our deal is
respond.
done.
This is definitely stupid. Again.
It's over.
Why do I keep asking you? I could just have a check on Google right now, right?
What are you talking about? I'm
Dan
not
is
grouchy.
12.
I'm
See, he's a 12-year-old and he acts like it. Oh man, I feel so bad. Can you imagine? You're a giant-ass dragon and now you're just stuck as a puny-ass thing in the ocean?
What are you, chicken?
Why are you insulting him?
To collect data. Bakugan isn't just about strength. It's
Come
also
on.
an elaborate tactical game.
What are you talking about? I didn't even touch it.
Stop being an ass, Dan.
Fault.
Oh, to come back, you had to apologize. Whatever. The worst bullies will often have their dealing with their own problems.
I didn't lose any. I'm happy just simulating the battles and planning my strategies like in a chess game.
You sure about that?
Did you just...
Into action.
Okay, you just hacked him. I'm like, did you break into his house?
Who are you?
Alice!
Let's battle right now.
Ooh, that little echo effect of like Masquerade's guys. Bro, wait. Is Dan gonna lose this? Because he has to go get Drago. He doesn't have Drago.
Do you really think it's wise to try and outwit?
You sacrificed both of them? I guess that's a strat move, but come on.
You're all I have left, Row Battalion.
Well, guess he's gone. So Reaper is not Masquerade's exclusive Bakugan. Doesn't Masquerade have some kind of black dragon thing?
I can beat him!
No, you can't. Oh my god, you're being played, Dan. You're out. Well, not surprised. Dan acts like a bully. He gets soundly beaten up. If you get bullied by someone, you should beat them up.
Ryo set a trap for me because he knew what I would do.
Yes, because you're an idiot.
I'm such a jerk.
Oh, no, really? Ah, see, the rain is here because now he's truly reflecting on himself and he's sad. How are you still on the seafloor? You'd think the water would wash you off the ocean by now.
I was unfair to him.
A little bit, yeah.
I am sorry.
Can you give him a full explanation now? Oh, now you're being washed away. Reunited! Man, it feels so good.
Is that really you?
What are the Bakugan made of in the universe, right? Like, these things are plastic. And, well, this one has...
You are not completely useless to me.
Really? Come on, Drago. Alright, well, 2 battles in one day, which means Dan will win this time. That's new. Okay, so he's doing that trick again, pulling the man... Well, he'll pull it over to his card. So, my question is, having next to not play the game, the actual version of this game, are all these abilities and cards are real, right? Except for the magic plot armor and like the Doom card and stuff. That's not enough though. Bye-bye! Just introduced and just killed.
Power! Is that all you know?
Bro, you know he's playing you.
Reaper, look out!
Look out. He can't, it's not like he can dodge. I love the ability card animations too, right? How the doors are opening up.
Strategies were outwitted.
Not really. You lost because you used pretty much an identical strategy to the one you used last time.
I'm figuring you. Next time, let's have a fun battle without all the Doom cards, okay?
No apology for knocking him over? No? Okay. What's your plan, dude? I may know who you are. Thank you.
I mean, I rank 160th now, thanks to him.
And I'm sorry, you were 117 in the first episode, and now you just hit 116?
When are you gonna stop telling us about it?
Who's my best
Well, I mean, some of you have an episode to yourself, and then maybe you can talk instead of him. Well, that was the first 4 episodes of Bakugan Battle Brawlers, and it's fun to go back into such an old show that the toys have been such a part of my childhood, but to finally get to see what was behind it the whole time, right? This first 4 episodes, we got to introduce to Dan and Drago, who I said are basically the Ash and Pikachu of Bakugan, right? They're the main characters in all of the original show. It looks like they came back in the reboot show. So it's interesting to like meet them and see how well they met and how they finally like grew to become a team. And it's wild that it kind of took 4 episodes to do so. I said this already, but like this is so long. Modern day shows are like minuscule. They have to fit a whole season of story in 8 episodes. This is 52 episodes. Another show I'm watching right now is G1, Transformers G1, and has far less of an overarching story, right? So that's just, a lot of it feels like episode of the week. So that's fine. You don't really get that same feeling. But this one, it's like, it took 4 episodes for them to do this. A modern show today would have had this done in 1 single episode. Maybe 2. Dan meets him, they try to fight, they argue, Dan throws him away, he feels bad, then he comes back. All that would happen in the scope of a single episode. This took 4. More than that, I love seeing the toys that I played with so much come to life and come into this battle. I know I never really cared for like the actual game as a kid, but seeing it in this massive form in the show, damn, no wonder it's so cool. Can you imagine like going into another dimension and the cards? It's so freaking cool. I know I'm going to keep watching Bakugan. The only question now is whether you're going to come with me. Oh, well, actually, no, there's another question. What was your favorite part of these first 4 episodes? I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Over here's the next reaction where that comes out. Over here's the playlist of my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.